Good morning, folks. It's Sunday morning. Get your lazy bones out of bed. It's time for the Cat Guy show, starring the Cat Guy. This guy over here. And me. I'm JT. And we're in Oklahoma. So, you still wore out? I'm wore out. Well, the Cat Guy had a yard sale yesterday. 2 nights, Thursday and Friday night, of setting it up in their yard, in the garage. And it was hot and steamy and humid, and he was sweating like a profuse stop. All right, well, he was sweating like a profuse cat guy. And, yeah. And then you had your yard sale yesterday. Didn't do as well as you wanted to. No, I made money, but not what I wanted. And then you said, to heck with it, we're donating. Yep, we sure did. We sure did. So, he's going to talk about it, because I was in the house sipping on lemonade and watching YouTube and not out there sweating my patooey off. Your patooey? Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, 1K subscribers. We're getting ready for that. We're waiting on all the flights to get in from the celebrities. And, yeah, probably have that out on Tuesday. And then do the giveaway on Wednesday. But again, this goober's going to talk about that in a minute. And make sure you're subscribed and thumbs up and all that stuff for the drawing. We're not asking for them anymore because we hit the 1K and we appreciate you. TheCapGuy's got the paperwork done and just waiting on a response from the YouTube folks. Yeah. But, hey, there you go. Now, what else, TheCapGuy? Today I got a mow. Yeah. And list, yeah. And what else? Give me some of that money from that yard sale. You didn't do any of the work. I directed. You want me to be the host MC on your award show, don't you? Yeah, I do. You're gonna be telling jokes and picking on people. Yep. Them celebrities gonna get some stuff thrown at them. Hey, don't take any offense if you're in the audience, because you know who you are if you're coming. And, yeah, and make sure that, yeah, you enjoy it, because it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. We're working on it, working on that show. So, anyway, he'll talk about that here in a second. So, I guess we better get on with it. 2 days of sales, 1 day really good, and 1 day not so good. But good thing you had a yard sale, made some money. Yep, it is, it is. All right, let's go, Sunburn Man. All right, see you later, folks. Yeah, I'm a little sunburned. I did have a shirt on, so my shoulders aren't, but I'm wearing a tank top today, and I'm like, you know what? You're gonna go out and mow and equal that thing up, not just have one of them farmer tans. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a hat. I can't say the word right. I have to take a drink. And I can't be drinking and mowing, you know. Don't drink and drive. So, yeah. Had a yard sale. One of the first people popped up, came up and said, oh, I'm picking a picker. And I was like, do I know you? And I guess he watches my channel, and I appreciate it. He subscribed yesterday. Man, there is a difference in my face and my body. Lobster head and somewhat white body. I got beige arms. Yeah, there you go. Yes, I got tattoos. A couple of them. Yeah, had good day. I'm gonna go. Had 13 sales on Friday, and yesterday I only had 5. So again, sales are sales, profit's profit. I appreciate everybody again. I can't say enough of all the congratulations and stuff. I have done all the paperwork. I'm just waiting on the final process of them approving it, and then I'll be monetized, and I can do some lives from, and I'll do some pre-recordeds as well, because there's some places on that island that the internet's pretty bad, so I'll have to pre-record those. But I'll put them up timely. We'll be there for, I think, about 9 days or something like that. And yesterday I had the yard sale. Didn't sell a lot of video games, but I had a lot of lower end video games out there. And when it was all said and done, it was so hot. It was 93 degrees. It was humid, miserable. And after 2 nights of being in that garage and that heat and humidity, I said, you know what? a lot of this stuff ain't coming back in. So sorted through it, took out the Sony, and you'll see a little clip here. I'm going to show you a clip of at the end of a little bit of the stuff that I had out there. Some of it you'll go, why didn't you list that? Why didn't you like the Sony? I got a Sony VHS type stuff, and I just hate messing with big stuff. But I recomped it, and I recomped some of the stuff that I had in my death pile, and I pulled another probably two small totes out of that, and then I had some consoles and stuff and gaming stuff, and I threw those back in the garage because I'm going to get on those too after I get this room clear. And yeah, I want to donate about 6 to 7, maybe even 8 totes. I just was not bringing some of that plush and some of those toys and just odd knickknacks that I've gotten from the bins over time. I wasn't bringing it back in here again. So it went and got donated. I got my little receipt, and yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know, it's hard when you're a picker to let go of stuff, but at some point, if it ain't listed and you don't think there's a lot of value in it, it's all about time, and I just couldn't do it. But one guy did come along yesterday, and he's, I guess, opening up a booth, and he bought quite a few things, and then he wanted to buy my Hot Wheels, and I have a huge tub, some on card, some not on, but it's probably a 50-pound tub of Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Tomica and other kind of brands. And he said, what do you want for it? And I said, you know, dude, I haven't gone through it, and I know what kind of values in those things. I mean, there's a lot of little cars you're going to get $8-10 for. And I said, you're going to have to give me $100 if you want that tub. And he thought about it, and he said, I might come back, but he didn't. And we basically ran from about 6:45 till 2, and then it took us till about 3:30 to get everything situated. But y'all don't want to hear about all that. I made $315.75, and hey, that's all money, no eBay fees on that stuff. But it was a lot of labor, and thanks, Karen, for your help. She helped a lot, and it was just, it was miserable. But we're going to get into what I sold. Again, I had 13 sales yesterday. And, oh, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about what we're going to do. I'm working on a show and putting some stuff together. Got to get the celebrities here. The airfare is just crazy. A couple of them didn't want to wear masks. I'm like, come on, celebrities, you got to get here. This is my 1K. I mean, you know, I'm not a big channel, but I'm 1K, you know. So, man, when you get old, you go blank. You ever done that before? Comment below if you gone blank. Gone blank on my channel. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to put that together. Probably have that up on Tuesday, and then Wednesday when I'm live with Angie Resales, I'll do my giveaway. I'll be giving away 2 $25 gift cards, a $50 gift card, something from my store, and then, yeah. And then, I mean, we're going to have some fun. And, yeah, there you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Make sure you're liking the video that I put out. You can actually start it today. And then on Tuesday when I put out that video, you definitely need to have it. Then either like and subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed. And like. And then when we do the drawing, you'll need to respond to me within 25 hours. Man, start over here. Timeout. Oh, that's football. 24 hours, or I will redraw on the ones that, I mean, you don't have to be present to win, but if somebody better be looking out for you. So if I draw your name, or you know what I mean, then at the end, within 24 hours, make sure you respond to me so I can get that stuff out to you. And then I'll have you send me a message on Instagram at TheCapGuy_Oklahoma. And that way you can, I can get your mailing information and confirm that it's you, not your brother, not your sister, not your ex-wife, ex-husband. I want to make sure it's you. And yeah, and then we'll do that. So now we're going to get on with the sales. I haven't shipped anything, been too busy, and I haven't listed. Well, I did. I take that back. I relisted some stuff yesterday, which technically counts. So I had, I think, maybe 6 or 7 yesterday that I listed. The day before, I listed 17. 10 and then 17 the day before that. So I'm staying consistent with that. The sales on Friday were good, and we're going to get started. This one actually sold a couple of days before that. It's a fitted 7 1/8 Oakley ball cap, black, with a purple lettering. And there you go, new era. I got this for 18 cents at the bins a long time ago. I'm actually surprised it hadn't sold. And I sold this for $14.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is Mary Kay, Time Wise, and this is a age fighting lip primer. Nothing in this. I got this in the deal with Kittenville Brick, and I sold that for $14.39 free shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next is another ball cap. It is a ladies. It's K Bethos, which is kind of a common brand for these kind of blingy hats. And you can see it's got the horses and the gold and maroon, and it's pretty cool. It is new with tags. I picked this up at Goodwill, and I sold this for $2.32. Or I paid $2.32. I sold it for $16 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. I believe I sent an offer out on that one. And the next one is another ball cap. It was ball cap day. I got a bunch of these. Actually, not a bunch, but I got several in black, and I got several in red if you're interested. It is Marlboro Music. So the person I got this from last July 3rd was a estate sale. They had a ton of vintage concert t-shirts. I still have some of those. And I got these in black and red for free because they were part of a bundle deal, and everything else was evaluated, and these were not, and a couple of those small things. But nothing in this. I sold this for $18.95 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next one is another ball cap. Man, oh man, what's up with the ball caps? The Eagles. Take it to the limit one more time. There you go. But my favorite song by the Eagles is New Kid in Town. There you go. And 2015 tour, I actually saw them a little bit later than that, like 2018, 2019. Anyway, with Vince Gill. $2 in on that one. I sold it for $25 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. And the next one is a video game, the only video game, NBA 2K16 on PS3. I got this at my buddy Creaker, who came to my yard sale yesterday. Got this at his sale back in November for 50 cents. Sold this for $8.99 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. I'm trying to find places to put this stuff. The next thing I sold was a very good thing. This is Nintendo DS. It was part of that if you watch my channel, part of that $416 deal I did the other day. I just sold the NES 101 for $100, and I just sold Pokemon White version. I did test it. It is in the pictures in the listing. I do that on high-end games. And yeah, this is $75. Yep. So I evaluated it at $10 in that bundle deal, and I sold it for $75 plus shipping. I am a little concerned because the person has zero feedback, has only bought one other thing on eBay ever that I can tell, and he's been a member a couple of years, but he doesn't buy much. So I'll be covering myself with insurance and delivery confirmation on that at my expense. But anyway, I'll pop that profit up after all that. The next is another big hit. Got it at that estate sale last week when I was chasing those ball caps and things. And yeah, Stan Musial, St. Louis Cardinal bat. I did get a question from the buyer and asked me if that sticker was recent. Well, you can tell that thing's vintage. And it's a little bit faded. And it does have St. Louis engraved in the bat. And then it's got Stan Musial, though it's starting to fade, but you can still make out Stan Musial in the bat. And it's a kid's, like a little toy bat. I think it's like 18 inches long. I paid 50 cents for this, folks. Put it on an auction because there's not another one on eBay. And when that's what I do when I am not sure of the valuation of something, or if I think it's really high value, do the auctions. You're going to see a bad example of doing them wrong here in a few minutes, but this is doing it right. I started at $49, and it got bids and went up to $83 and sold. $83 from 50 cents. I will take it. That's a home run. No pun intended. Oh, yeah, pun intended. By the way, Hook 'em Horns, game 1 in our books. One more win today, and we go to the College World Series. The next thing I sold, oh, another ball cap from that same sale. Paid $1. Bob Wills, Turkey, Texas. Bob Wills and the Playboy, or Texas Playboys. There you go. And it is vintage. It is not K Products, but it is vintage. I ran that on an auction, wasn't sure, and it sold for $25 plus shipping, $1 in, and I'll take it. And the next one is my bad mistake. I got 2 of these, also at that sale, for 50 cents a piece. I put them individually on online, put them on an auction, started at 99 cents. I seen these going for around 40 bucks. So that's the only reason that I picked them up. Well, stupid me puts them on an auction, and one of them sold for $5.50, the other sold for like $13.50. So to get the same buyer bought them, luckily, $18 is what I got out of them. But again, I paid $1 for both of them, and I did not do combined shipping because they didn't ask, and I don't do that unless you ask. So there you go. And anyway, I'll pop that profit up. Lesson learned. Started at the valuation of what you want to get out of it. So there you go. And the next one, vintage Granny and Granddad wind-up clock. Brand new in the box, as you can see. Paid $2 for this. Sold this for $24.99 plus shipping. And I'll pop that profit up. And the last 2 items I sold, one of them is another one of these SMU Mustangs in Dallas, Texas. Patch. I'm sending those U.S. mail. I got nothing invested. I got this free with some other college patches. Sold it for $7.50 free shipping. It'll cost me about $1.10 to mail that U.S. Or mail envelope to Dallas, because that's where they all seem to go. And the last thing is carnivores on PC. I got this on the world's largest yard sale last year, Duncan, Oklahoma, for 10 cents. Sold this for $16.90 free shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. So on the day, on Friday, 13 sales, $22. That's correct, folks. $22 in cost of goods. $348.71 in sales. Yeah, that's correct. You didn't know, but yeah. And I'll pop up my profit because I ain't shipped them yet. I got to do that first. Then yesterday, I had 5 sales. Sorry I'm scaring you there like that. The first one, now I got to roll over here, was Funko Pop. Western Morty from Rick and Morty. And it's number 364. Paid $2.82 per piece. I bought a bunch of these for like $100 and I think $10 or $30, and I've got maybe 12 left. I've still got a couple that are high value. Most of them are low end, like this one. So $2.82. I sold it in. I sold this for $10 plus shipping. I will pop that profit up. The next is one of the Star Wars figures. This is the Hoth Star Wars Stormtrooper. $2 is the valuation on this piece. I spent $3.85 on a bunch of original Star Wars. This one's from 1980. And I sold him for $14.25 on a best offer plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. I have, I think, 11 figures and 1 fighter left. I checked that yesterday. The next one is another ball cap. 18 cents in on this one. It is a Peterbilt, just mesh. It's a fasten back, not a snapback. And I paid 18 cents, sold that for 10 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. The next one is an iMotion, or InMotion, controller, and I think this goes to some kind of like train thing. It's some kind of remote or crane. It may be even cranes, but I've got 3 of these. 2 are in motion and the other's an actual crane remote. And I bought these at an estate sale February a year ago, and they had comped pretty high, and so I put them up there high, but they just wasn't selling. And then yesterday somebody bought this one for 30. I saw a watcher at 40. I sent an offer for 35. I had 5 invested, and I sold that. So I did send him a message and said, hey, I got 2 more of these if you're interested, because I want to get rid of them. But anyway, 5 into, oh, I'm sorry, not 5, $1. $1. Cheeseburger fry. Okay. Pepsi. Yeah, if you remember Saturday Night Live. Okay. Anyway, $1 into 35 plus shipping, and I'll pop that profit up. And the last thing I've sold these before. These are vintage Champion Laker shorts. These, however, are faded on the Laker part, so that's why they didn't get as much money. These can go, if you find vintage Champion shorts, especially like Lakers and stuff, they're like 50, 60 bucks. So I found a pair and sold them one time for 60. These were really faded, and I bought them at Goodwill. They were $4.34. It's taken a while to get rid of them. I saw a watcher. I sent out an offer. I had them like 20 bucks, and I sent out an offer for 18 plus shipping, and he took it. So, hey, there's my profit. 5 sales, $10.34 in cost of goods, $87.25 in sales, and yeah, I'll pop that profit up. But hey, sales are sales, profit's profit. Now I'm going to show you a couple of short clips from my yard sale, just because I can. And it's not everything that was out there. I had some stuff in the driveway, but people kept popping up, and at the time I was doing the filming, I was by myself, so I had to attend to my customers. So don't forget, I'll put another video out Tuesday. That'll probably be or I may put one out tomorrow on what I've sold today, but if not, Tuesday will be the awards one, and then Wednesday will be the giveaway. So, folks, I appreciate you, and as always, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs. I'm all thumbs. Anyway, have a great day, folks. I love you. By the way, I forgot to tell you what to comment. Let's go with Maui. How about that? M-A-U-I. There you go. Right there. Right there. And take a drink. All right. I've already sold a bunch of stuff, but these are photography lamps. I paid 20 bucks a piece for these, and I'm asking about 40 to 50 a piece. They sell for about 130. So I got a bunch of Sony headphones, and a lot of this is stuff I've sourced that I just haven't got to. Got a lot of DVDs. Some of it I've sourced, some of it's from the bins. This is all PC games right in here. And then I got video games out here. Most of the video games are, you know, $4 or $5 up to probably $12, $15. But it's just a lot of stuff I can't get to because I've got other valuable stuff that I'm working on. If they don't sell, I will do bundles. I'll bundle it up and try to get rid of it. There's some DS, 3DS, a lot of PS2, and then there's a stack of discs of different genres, mostly PS2. And the sports and military just aren't that great. I have surprisingly sold some puzzles. Some I had listed on eBay, so I had to pull them down. And I'm only getting what I paid for them, which was $1 a piece. A few are Dollar Tree, and the rest are yard sale finds. And then just all kinds of stuff. This I couldn't sell on eBay, and I paid $2 a piece. Nobody's looked at those. And I got a bunch of Guitar Hero stuff, and again, I just haven't got the time to mess with a lot of this stuff. I know it's got value. I got some Xbox 360 consoles. One doesn't have a hard drive. Walkmans, and I know y'all going, oh, you could sell that. Well, when you see all the stuff I have, it's kind of crazy. I'll be back. All right, I'm gonna show you a few more things because we've sold quite a bit. Haven't made a ton of money, but that's from the estate sale. Speakers, those were free on the street. Got the complete Xena series on VHS. 2 of these, I know y'all gonna kick me for not selling these online, but I just don't like messing with this stuff. But there you go. Glasses, sunglasses, old bottles, 1970s. I believe this is a camera or some lenses. Those things I picked up recently, they're not worth anything. Pitney Bowes postage meter that's not worth listing on eBay because they took it down, wouldn't let me list it. And again, we're back to this stuff. Nobody's been interested in any of this stuff. I have started selling a few games. No Guitar Hero stuff. And again, over here, there's all the games again. Hello! And I'm just going through this stuff one more time.